Hello and welcome to NFT Highlight. I'm your host Astrovision and let's start this video. Besides trading, lending, and staking blue-chip NFTs as collateral, you can also leverage NFT value through leasing, the original business model for blockchain gaming guilds. This has quickly made NFT rental platforms an inevitable necessity, and separating ownership and NFT usage rights has become critical to creating a risk-free rental experience. Today, we will learn about the ERC-4907, the new NFT rental standard which passed the final review by the Ethereum development team on June 28, 2022, and became the 30th ERC standard. Now, rentable NFTs are made possible by the new Ethereum token standard ERC-4907. First, let's start on what is NFT rentals. NFT rentals works the same way as any other rentals work in the real world. Suppose you want to have a luxury car, temporarily for some days. Instead of buying a new car, the best cost-efficient way is to rent the car for the required number of days and return back to the owner without fail, once your period is complete. Similarly, the idea is to rent an NFT temporarily for some days and return back to the rightful owner once your renting period is complete. Put simply, the basic idea of NFT rentals is that NFT owners can rent out their digital assets for temporary use for various purposes. This is a relatively new concept, but as it continues to gain traction within NFT communities, it has the potential to significantly impact the broader Web3 landscape. There are currently two ways by which NFTs can be rented out: collateralized renting and collateral-free renting. In both methods, the owner will transfer ownership of the NFT to the user with some collateral or conditions to ensure that the renter will return ownership after the rental period is complete. Once the NFT is rented out, the original owner has no control over it, which creates many potential risks. Additionally, when the rental period expires, the owner has to manually reclaim their asset, which is a complicated and expensive process, especially when leasing multiple assets at the same time. Thanks to the introduction of ERC-4907, the roles of owner and renter are now separated with an expiration date, which means the leaseholder's privileges expire automatically without any further on-chain operations. ERC-4907 adds a new role to the NFT standard, dividing who is the owner and who is the user of the NFT, making it possible to rent. The tenant can use the NFT till the loan term ends, automatically passing the NFT back to its owner. The ERC-4907 standard is an extension of ERC-721 that introduces the dual roles of owner and user at its application layer. ERC-4907 streamlines NFT rentals through an automated expires function which enforces the time-limited role of the user. This innovative feature makes NFTs rentable by default. Owners no longer have to manually withdraw user rights, eliminating a tedious process and another on-chain transaction. ERC-4907 is easily implemented by adding just a few lines of code. Adopting this model as the standard for NFTs may accelerate further innovation and growth of the NFT ecosystem. So what does ERC-4907 solve? Clear rights assignment. Coding in the dual roles, owner and user, makes it significantly easier to separate the rights of lenders and borrowers and control what each one can do with their NFTs. It's also more convenient for the owners to manage their assets and permit another individual to use their NFT for a designated period of time, after which the user loses access to the NFT. This eliminates the risk of renters defaulting on their return. For projects, it is now easier to assign rights to both owners and users of their NFTs. Simple on-chain time management. Once a rental period is over, the user role is reset and the renter loses their access and rights to use the NFT. Previously, this was executed via a second on-chain transaction, but that method is gas inefficient and imprecise, which can lead to complications. With ERC-4907, there is no need for this extra transaction because the user role automatically expires after the predetermined expiration. Backwards compatibility. ERC-4907 standard can be fully ERC-721 compatible by adding an extension function set. In addition, new functions introduced in this standard share many similarities with the existing functions of ERC-721. This allows developers to quickly and easily adopt the new standard. Existing and future NFTs created as regular ERC-721 can be upgraded to ERC-4907 or wrapped to be as ERC-4907 compatible as well. Easy third-party integration. The owner of NFT now can rent the NFT to some users and at the same time use the NFT in a mortgage platform. Renting uses the user role, while mortgage uses the owner role of the NFT. Making NFTs more accessible. Renting an ERC-4907 NFT does not require OC nor any collateral at all, as renters are allowed to use the NFT but cannot transfer it nor change its usership. which is automatically revoked upon expiration. This opens up more opportunities for users to rent NFTs and make use of them. Increasing market liquidity. As the metaverse and Web3 continue to expand, more and more people, including those who cannot afford or simply don't want to buy in-game assets or virtual land, will opt for renting NFTs instead to access their benefits. This will greatly increase NFT market liquidity over time. We are embarking on an exciting journey into the future of NFTs. The digitization of assets is a revolution in how ownership is defined. Through its dual-role functionality, the ERC-4907 standard eliminates the need for collateral in lending and borrowing NFTs. If it is widely adopted as the standard for NFT creation and programming, it will unlock safer and more lucrative possibilities for NFT owners, buyers, marketplaces, artists. However, there are still some concerns about the completeness of the ERC-4907 protocol, and it has not yet been deployed by any projects. We'll have to wait and see how effective it is and if this innovation can move us closer to decentralized society and the democratization of NFTs for the benefit of all. That's it for today's video. I hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to NFT Highlights YouTube channel. Follow our Twitter and join the Discord server. I'm Astrovision, and I hope to see you again in the next videos.